The main event of the night, but in the meantime, we got the tail of the tape for the National Light Heavyweight Challenge Contest. 8 rounds of boxing. Akeem Adebayo is 30 years of age, 188.80 in centimeters of height, 96 centimeters of reach, 80.4.
A rousing applause for Kabiru, KB Godson, Towolawi.
For the next boxer, his opponent will be called in any moment from now.
And yes, sir, Godson, as he calls himself, 29 years old, and we're looking forward to a spectacular show from him. He's got this ritual that he always puts up every time he wants to get into the ring.
And Towolawi, 29 years of age, born in Lagos, and it's called Godson, and he loves Amala and Wedu, and of course he's coached by Coach Kazim, that's his trainer.
Akeem, Adebayo.
Akeem Adebayo, 83.4 kg. He tipped the scale just yesterday, and his fights, 4 fights, and he's won none, 4 losses. That's kind of a journeyman coming in here to fight. And so, let's have the introduction of the 2 boxers, but in the meantime, check out Akeem Adebayo. He's 30 years of age, and his boy was born in Lagos.
No use of elbow. When I say stop, you stop. And when you're asked to move back, you step back. Have a lovely game.
Oh, it's made of real fireworks here. National Light Heavyweight Challenge Contest. Akeem Adebayo up against Kabiru, Godson, Towolawi. Adebayo has won none of his 4.
Definitely, but Adebayo calls himself the ring danger. Can he bring the danger into the ring today against a fighter who's very, very prolific?
Let's see how dangerous he can be. Last 4 fights didn't pose any danger. Let's see if he's going to do that and live up to that name that he's told everyone he is, AK. And Towolawi, he loves to fight, sending his big punches. Let's see if one will be sent out to put this man, Adebayo, to the canvas.
Interestingly, the ring danger himself has got a fantastic reach. Let's hope he can make advantage of it. 96 centimeters as against his more prolific opponent who's got 43 centimeters in reach. Lovely left jab there coming from the hands of Godson.
Adebayo yet to really release any of that first jab from him, while of course Towolawi picking on some body shots.
You would expect Adebayo to take advantage of that, his reach, connect quite a few nice jabs and try and open Towolawi up, but he's not doing any of that. He's just busy protecting himself.
Just round 1, some boxers don't come out in round 1. So the others want to take their opponents out in the very first round, and that's what Towolawi is almost doing, sticking out, sending the punch, and Adebayo showing his weaknesses already.
Yeah, definitely clinching on Towolawi there, who saw a chance, could have gone in for it.
First left jab from him, now a second, I should say. He's coming up with his own counter punching. That's a big one. But now that's a heavy right, sending him out to the canvas. That's a knockdown.
Definitely a knockdown there.
Now the referee says a not, only a slip. But I thought I saw a punch that sent the man down. At his knee to the canvas.
Oh, what a massive combination there coming from Towolawi.
Towolawi really showing it early.
Whoa, another combination. Lovely right hook there.
He wants to end it early. Towolawi undefeated in 4, with intentions to make it 5 against a man that has lost all 4 fights of his professional career, Adebayo. It's end of the first round, a round that clearly goes to this man.
And I must say, we're in for a big one. The question for me will be to ask, can Ring Danger Adebayo go the distance in this one? Because he looks like a boxer who really has got a glass jaw.
That's a left-right combination and another left hook from Towolawi, all doing down in the first round. Going into the second round for the third fight of this GOtv boxing night 12th edition. Towolawi coming out very early, but it is Adebayo that seems to be up in the ante.
Yeah, he needs to use those jabs a lot more. Those left hooks are... Oh! Was that another slip? Was that another slip?
Let's see. Looks like a slip, definitely. It was a slip. It was a slip.
He needs to do something about his footwork, obviously.
He's not putting on the right pair of shoes for this fight.
No grip on those trainers at all.
What about it? Pitch punches.
But he really needs to work his opponent. He can't just allow his opponent. He got better reach. He needs to try as much as possible keep Towolawi at bay. Towolawi is a boxer who likes to fight on the inside, and he's got powerful punches when he connects them. So he needs to keep him at bay, put a few jabs in, and then try and look for the killer punch.
You take a look at the two boxers at the light heavyweight. The two of them definitely they don't have that as a big puncher from Oladusu. Wide swing there from Towolawi Godson, and the referee wants stuck with that kind of a style of punching, looking like a rabbit punch.
Too many clinches I've seen in this bout. We're only in the second of an 8-round contest, and the boxers are already clinching.
Should beware, try and avoid any head clash. You know, that kind of fight where an opponent, a street fight, and one says, you go kill me today, you know,
yeah,
till he die.
Good fighting style by Towolawi, to be honest. You know, I would expect a boxer of the reach of Ring Danger Akeem Adebayo to have done a better job. He seems to be the one running away. He's got the reach. Try and get a bit closer and then connect with your punches.
Getting the reach is one thing, but having that style of boxing, are you a good boxer to be able to reach, use the reach that you've got? It's not got that kind of style of boxing that you think using his reach will be good enough. When you have a good reach, you stick and move. Don't allow your opponent to come close to you.
He's not doing the stick and move at all. His hands need to be more mobile. They need to work more.
Just let the hand out, let hands out, while keeping them in guard.
Right. And the trainer for Towolawi there speaking in Yoruba dialect. They're saying that every time that Adebayo tries to keep his head down, every time he should try as much as possible to counter punch with the uppercuts and try and make him raise up his head so that you can score your points.
Good jab, 1-2. For the shots also Towolawi. This time he wants to go for the kill. Wide swing from Adebayo. Almost cleaning the sweat out of the face of Towolawi.
I think the problem with Adebayo is that he's scared to get punched. And that's why you've got to keep doing the wide swings. But you need to know where you're going, look properly and look focused, get in there, get the jabs in.
Towolawi wants to end it in this round.
He's not using those hands at all. He's not using the hands at all.
Not at all.
Better now. You have to work those long hands. More like it.
Good job. Adebayo. Ring danger. He needs to pose that danger. And make a Towolawi. People cry. And that would be good. There's some good use of
oh, that's a good one there, but he doesn't seem to always follow up. Another nice right hook there coming off the clinch. He seems to be getting more and more confident right now in this third round. Speaking about Akeem, the ring danger, Adebayo, and it looks like Towolawi is tired now in this third round.
Now he's sending some pity pat punches. Towolawi, Godson. Or what Adebayo should be aware of, it's a sucker punch. I've seen a couple of times in his fights that Godson get that sucker punch going and sending this man to an early good night. Good left. From Towolawi it was. Couple of jabs there.
Oh, lovely one there. Good combination, but he doesn't seem to always follow up. You got your man in a very difficult situation. He's defending. You need to follow up. Try and throw some combinations in there.
Adebayo definitely getting a better fight in this one. This is a round that he is looking like that's the end of the round.
Clearly,
he was rocked there.
He was rocked in that round. Probably will keep that one to Akeem Adebayo.
You know, he started very early in that round, tired himself. Boxer is looking out for, and like you can see, Towolawi started very early, getting some 1-2 good combination, but this time it was Adebayo who got that punch and slipped, and this fan
interestingly
over the moon.
Some of these fans, you put them in the boxing.
Going into the fourth round, seen 3 rounds gone by. A round that will surely give 1 to Adebayo as the last round, and of course Towolawi picking the other 2. So Adebayo gradually coming into the fight with more and more confidence.
And I think for a man who's won 4 already, looking to make it 5, he's well aware of the threat being posed by Adebayo right now, having taken that last round. I'm sure his corner must have told him that definitely you need to step up your game, else you keep giving him confidence and he might make it difficult for you.
That was a good left jab going in, but then it went trying to clinch on his man. The referee didn't like that. Good right. And uppercut followed. Oh, from Adebayo, and he finds a roar. That's a punch, an illegal punch to the back of the head. Both boxers are at the middle of the ring, taking it at each other.
I'm still not impressed with Adebayo so far. I mean, a boxer with that kind of reach should be doing far more than that.
Oh, right from Towolawi, counter punching from Adebayo, and then they go for clinch. The clinching one was Towolawi, and Towolawi trying to make it count. Combination of left and right.
Every time Towolawi tries to go for the kill, you see Adebayo get back in there with some good counter punching, and you just saw the way he backed off after seeing that it wasn't really in a dangerous situation.
2 boxers are looking very, very tired.
Too early for that, wouldn't you say? Just after
it's 4 of 8. 4th round of scheduled 8. And there's National Light Heavyweight Challenge contest. When you take a look at Adebayo, it looks more like a cruiserweight boxer. But you never can say. When you are at that level, you can either you want to fight at cruiserweight or you want to fight at light heavyweight. But he has chosen to do it in a light heavyweight category. And he's fighting The man with some experience who's going now, fighting with left and right.
Well, seems to be rocked, but he's coming back into it. And I must say, it's been a better show by Akeem Adebayo in this round compared to the other rounds, apart from the last round, which we all thought we won from the commentary box there. Oh! There you have it.
Is that a good night?
That's the second punch you talked about.
Sure, and there was a left, sent him flying to the canvas. It was a big punch, a sucker punch. It was a cross.
I don't think it's good night yet.
Not good night yet. He says he can continue. Referee says a stay back. Let's check properly.
Towolawi, can he finish it off?
That's what he wants to do. He's going for it. End of the fight. This is saved by the bell.
Yeah.
Definitely. He was saved by the bell.
Absolutely saved by the bell because he wasn't going to throw any punches at all.
He couldn't find his footing. Going to get into his That's one.
Watch out for the sucker punch. Watch it.
Okay, look, not that time. Now we'll check out. That's a punch that sent him flying down on the canvas.
There you have it. Absolutely fantastic left hook.
They're trying to, a packed arena.
Everybody getting ready for the main event of the night.
And that main event is where you see a doughboy himself fighting the Tanzanian. I can't wait for that. But in the meantime, Towolawi yet to finish the job.
And interestingly, we might see a different Adebayo in this round because he knows he's been rocked, he's been knocked down. On the cards right now, he's nowhere at all.
They just took another big right.
He needs to step up.
Not big enough to send him to the canvas again. Couldn't keep his footing in the last seconds of that last round. This is 5 of Schedule 8.
He needs to watch out for that left hook. It looks like he's coming from his blind side every time he throws a punch. Towolawi is always looking for that point when he throws the punch and gives him a counter left hook.
Big body shot from Towolawi, Godson. Adebayo goes for the clinch.
It's too early in the round. He's not getting tired.
Towolawi just searching for another big right or even left. It was a left hook that did it last time. And now Adebayo was lucky, wasn't it right? Because of deadly big cross with his right hand.
Oh, there you go. That definitely isn't a knockdown. That was a push. But he was on the back foot. He tried to grab, and that was where Towolawi actually pushed it down.
I judged it knockdown.
Really?
It's over. He says he can continue.
Oh, a disappointing way to actually end it for Adebayo.
Seems to have told the referee that I can.
Yeah, he looks like he was tired, definitely tired. We saw that punch coming in, that left hook coming in there. He tried to grab, and Towolawi saw that, and he just wanted it as possible. I would have preferred a proper knockdown rather than that situation there.
But the boxer says I can't continue. And that big cross will come and send him to the canvas and might be a disaster. And so he says I can't continue. The celebration is on for KB.
Who can really give us a good challenge for the Mojisola or good 2.5 million naira at stake for the best boxer on time. Interestingly, this edition promises to be a better one for the boxers because we now got a position of the first runner-up and the second runner-up as well, which is quite good. The first of these.
And gentlemen, after 17 minutes and 33 seconds, and by way of a technical knockout, the winner, Kabiru Towolawi.